Hi everyone, welcome back to the Storytime family. How are you doing today? Have you been staying well and active? Have you been spending lots of time with your family, doing fun things? Are you having a good season and having lots of fun in school? Today, we have this teeny weeny book called Bonnie Bat by Katie Grace. Let's have a look, shall we? Bonnie Bat. My pussycat named Bonnie Bat went out to find some birds, but she slipped on a leaf, falling into a heap, so she closed her eyes and purred. When she awoke, completely soaked, the rain was beating down. She picked up her tail as it began to hail and took off into town. When she arrived with sleep in her eyes, a clown walked past with glee. He stopped by her side, mouth open wide, buzzing like a little bee. Looking quite lanky, he took out a hanky and wiped her little eyes. When he turned around, without a sound, and left with a banana cream pie. Bonnie walked on, her paws still strong, wondering where all the birds were, when a car drove past, splashing water on the path and wetting her golden fur. She stared at the car like a big angry gala as she tried to dry her hair. When the rain started to pour, Bonnie ran for a door and tripped over a big green pear. A pirate leaned down with a big scary frown. Picking up his piece of fruit, she went to say sorry with so much worry, but was interrupted by a toot. It was a train coming through, carrying animals from the zoo, and the pirate jumped aboard. It tooted and smoked, full of pigs, bears, and goats, and many more of the horde. The train took off, whistling with a cough. As Bonnie walked down the street, the sun had come out, the rain started to pout, so she continued on all 4 feet. The road was long. As Bonnie continued along, her paws started to get hard, not paying attention, though she felt the tension as she bumped into a guard. He looked down at Bonnie, at her fur all tawny, and smiled a big toothy grin. He went to catch her, but failed to conquer, so she kicked him in the shin. Bonnie ran away, much to his dismay, wondering where she could go. Then she saw a shop, so she ran and she bopped through a door she didn't know. The room was dark, but she could see a spark as a fairy welcomed her in. "Are you here for the show? Do you have enough dough?" said the fairy as she tickled her chin. "I have no money." "Well, I'm sorry, honey," the fairy replied inside the store. "Can I stay here?" "No, you cannot, my dear." And the fairy showed Bonnie the door. Bonnie left the store, giving a little roar of sadness mixed with anger. "Where are all my friends?" Bonnie said in her head, hoping they weren't in any danger. There was a lake nearby, which she thought she might try to see if her friends were there. She approached the lake for her little friend's sake, but realized she was in someone's lair. A mermaid popped out of the water with a spout and gave Bonnie a friendly smile. "Who have we here?" smiling ear to ear with grace, class, and style. "Bonnie is my name," she said with some pain, sad without her friends. "Well, hello there, Bonnie. My name is Connie, and I didn't mean to offend." "No, you haven't, Connie. It's so nice and sunny, and my friends or I seem lost. I can help you, my dear. Just have no fear. We'll find your friends at all costs." There are birds in the sky. They dip, dive and fly, and I'm missing them every day. There's a park down there with so much fresh air, Connie replied as she faded away. She was gone within seconds. The water had beckoned Connie back to her home, so Bonnie moved along as she sang a sad song and continued with her roam. To the park she went, her paws heavy like cement. Bonnie continued on with her mission, when a little girl with a flute, looking ever so cute, grabbed Bonnie without permission. Bonnie jumped off her quickly. The girl's anger grew prickly, and she tried to catch her again, but she lost and failed, so she started to wail as Bonnie took off round the bend. Bonnie kept walking and began to start calling all of her friends nearby. Sitting in the park with trees full of bark, she opened her wings to fly. She saw all her friends, crows, doves, and hens, and flew up to the sky to meet. They welcomed her in like she was their only kin, a feeling nothing can beat. You see, Bonnie's no cat, nor is she a bat. She's something much more special. Her mother was a cat, her father a bat, wings and paws acting as her vessel. And that was Bonnie Bat. That was a very rhymey, wordy, and fun little book, right? If you enjoyed this story and would like to get your own copy, the links are in the description below. If you haven't, do subscribe and click on the bell for more stories like this. Give us a like and leave us a comment. We always love to hear from you. Till we see you again, you take good care of yourself, get plenty of sunshine, and have lots of fun, and eat lots of delicious food. Take care. Bye-bye.